How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another 15-minute break. All right. No 15-minute break yesterday or the day before yesterday. New location that I mentioned, better conditions, more money, but unfortunately more hours to put in as well. But of course, we're going to upload regardless. Y'all know how we do it. Today, we're going to talk about the price of authenticity. By the way, this is not a job maxing episode. This is a regular 15-minute break. We're going to talk about the price of authenticity. Okay, look, chat. Today, I gave this girl my YouTube account. I know, insane, considering the videos that, I post and used to post. You know what I mean? But, this was just a hairstylist. She was chilling, vibing and shit. She did my hair. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? We had a deep enough conversation to where I feel like, okay, I could low key, give you the YouTube channel. And it's also good that like it was kind of, let's say, a random, if you want to call it that. But I'm going to be honest, chat. Like, I ain't gonna lie, gang. After I gave her the YouTube channel, bruh, I have not heard back from Shorty, bruh. But respectfully, like, that's understandable. That's understandable, bruh. You know what I mean? The channel, like, does come off, at least at the start, my first couple of videos, comes off very, like, incel-y and shit like that. But, it's kind of like the goal of this channel is to just, like, kind of just, like, be honest regardless of, like, who will and won't accept it. And even though, like, being myself probably fumbled a friendship, you know what I mean? She was fine as shit, too. But, it seems like, I kind of fumbled a friendship or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying, gang? It is what it is, bruh. It's the price of authenticity. You know what I mean? In order to, I guess, say, speak what's on my mind, as imperfect as it may be, or, from my perspective, so it may not be objective. You know what I mean? The sacrifice is going to be, friends and family and potential anything. You know what I mean? This is the price I'm paying. This is my sacrifice, brother. This is my sacrifice. You know what I mean? All in hopes to just like find your tribe, find people you really fuck with. I even show Shorty my my nude artwork that I be posting up on Twitter and shit. She fuck with that shit, but it's the YouTube shit. And I think, and this is important for me to do because I think like my brand, I guess, or where I'm going with the channel, bro, and like my whole thing is kind of like raw authenticity, bro. Honesty. You know what I mean? I'm a man. First off, I'm a short man. So, you know what I mean? Naturally, I'm gonna see life that way. And I think women are gonna see life the way women see life. You know what I mean? Tall, short, fat, skinny, whatever. I would like a landscape where we can low-key just be ourselves. But like I talk about in a lot of videos, there's a certain perception of how we want, the other gender to act or be or whatever. And, you know what I mean? Sometimes that clashes, and that should be okay, but I guess it's not. You know what I mean? Tough. Well, anyway, the new job is going pretty decent, bruh. I'm not going to get too specific. Well, not new job. Upgraded position, let me call it that. It's lit. Damn, bro. The price of authenticity, bruh. I'm going to pay with more shit. I guess I have to. You know what I mean? Maybe when all this works out and I'm like rich and famous or whatever, everybody that, I don't know, they're going to be like, oh, he kind of had a point or some shit. You know what I mean? But after that, it's just kind of like, well, you know, it's kind of dunzo. It's kind of dunzo. Because realistically, bro, like, I don't know. I'm not a finished product. I don't believe most people are finished product. But shit, I don't even, you know what I mean, look or act like a finished product. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, you have to be content with where you are in life despite, I guess, not vibing with everybody, bro. Everybody can't be your friend. And that's okay. But god damn it, I think I just lost my damn hairstylist today, gang. That shit tough, gang. That's it, guys. But it's okay, bro. Imagine being like a straight woman and you're scrolling the duality pill and you see some shit like how to exploit women full tutorial. It was sarcastic. It was clickbait. It was clickbait. You know what I mean? You see some shit like rating female attributes. You see some, you know, misogynistic shit. But that's part of who I am, shorty. I don't hate y'all, gang. I like, you know what I mean? Like, we all got toxic beliefs and intrusive thoughts that we like don't tell the world or whatever, bruh. But I guess I'm just finna say them shits. You know what I mean? I don't know. The price of authenticity. Everybody ain't gonna like it, bruh. I feel like social media, you know, part of like the whole thing or shtick is to get as many people to like you as possible. I don't know, gang. Sometimes you just gotta relegate shit to like who fucks with you. You know what I mean?
Come on, Michael.
My bad, it's my fucking walkie-talkie. I got a walkie-talkie now. But yeah, gang, you know what I mean? Today, we moving through life, brother. We fumbled a friendship with a baddie. Got our hair done. You know what I mean? Decently productive. Well, this one was just like a little rant, bruh. I don't know. It kind of sucks, bruh. Like, bro, why can't I just be myself and have friends, bruh? This shit crazy. But I don't know. I'm kind of a deplorable degenerate. You know what I mean? So it does kind of check out. Well, anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all niggas in the next video.